Welcome back, Brickitectors. Hope you're all having a great day. This isn't going to be one of our normal LEGO videos. This is my monthly Patreon earnings and how I spent my money video, which I happen to do each month. If you don't know what Patreon is, I'll explain it here briefly because that sometimes comes up in the comments. Patreon, in its simplest form, is a way for people to support financially creators that they like. So if you like someone and you want to give them a couple dollars each month, if they have a Patreon page, you can do that. In some cases, they have perks for doing that. My Patreon page is simply donate what you want if you want. It's as low as $1 and can be up to whatever you want, really. To recap September, it was a bit of a rough month for us because we ended up losing, I think, one of our biggest patrons, lost the donation from that. So our money ended up going down last month. And I was a little upset about that, not because I lost the money, but because I felt like I was maybe doing something wrong. I was like, why did this person leave? There is exit surveys like I always talk about on Patreon, and I think it was a financial reason that the person left, and I understand that. But it left me a little down, but the crazy thing is, we actually had a few guys that were already patrons of ours come through and they actually increased their pledge, and I just can't tell you how much that means to me, guys. Like, you're already there, you're already supporting me, but then you increase your donation, and it's just crazy. But I got to give you guys a shout out here. We got Steve, John, and Easy's boys coming through. All these guys have done so much for me, not only through Patreon, but in other ways as well. And you guys are just completely awesome. Thank you so much for what you've done. In addition to that, we also had 4 other people join our Patreon, which is really cool. And I like to give these guys a shout out as well, guys and girls, actually. We had Bricks Bear join us. And if you wonder why I'm looking down, I got my notes here. We had Ty Lynn. We had Addison Versus, and you guys know Papa Bear, one of my friends here on YouTube. He came by to support us, and I appreciate that, Papa Bear. And then last but not least, we had Sigurur Axel Gumundusson, who probably just left Patreon because I pronounce his name so wrong. But again, I appreciate you guys joining us. Even if it is $1, it really does help. And man, it's just really awesome to see people coming in. I just feel so different from last month. Like last month I was kind of down. I was like, man, people are leaving. I'm messing this up. And now we got people coming in, people increasing their pledge. And it's like, all right, maybe I'm actually doing something right here. At least I like to think that. I don't know. Now that we got everybody welcomed into Patreon, let's talk about the financials for last month, which I'm really happy to report. Last month was $90.50 donated. And after fees and all the Patreon stuff that goes through, $79.44 is what was left, which is fantastic. The last month before that, and I have it up on the screen here so you can compare the 2 months, $43.39 if I'm reading my handwriting correctly. So that's an increase of $36, which is absolutely insane. So that money I spend on Lego sets, but before I do that, I donate a portion of it. I donate 15% of it. So if you take $79.44 times 0.15, which I did on my calculator, comes out to $11.92, which I'd be donating. And I was planning to donate that to a Lego fund. I was wanting to do like a Lego charity, and I know Papa Bear mentioned before about Bricks for a Cure. So I went to Bricks for a Cure's website, and from what I could tell, you could only donate Lego bricks. I wanted to donate cold hard cash, or PayPal, more specifically. And I looked all over on their website, I couldn't find it. So I was like, all right, let's go back to the drawing boards. I went back into the comments from last month's video because I always accept, well, I shouldn't say accept, I always am looking for ideas from you guys on what charities I can donate to, because every month it's 15%. No matter what, 15% off the top goes to a charity. And that's just something I like to do. Again, I talk about this in every video. Some people get turned off by the fact that I donate to charity because they look at it like these people are donating to me and I should be using it for the channel. Instead, I'm giving it away to someone else, but it's just something that I want to do and I feel good about. So I ended up looking through the comments and I found a comment from the Brick Guy who recommended that I donate to the World Wildlife Fund, and I thought, I love animals. Let's make it happen. I actually rounded up from the $11.92 up to $12 even, and that money went directly to the fund. So hopefully they spend that wisely and help some animals out there and protect some forests and things like that. So after taking out the $12, that left us with $67 left to play with to see what we could do with Lego sets. And I actually went on to Target and I bought a couple sets that I'll be sharing with you here. Should I share the big one or the small one with you guys first? I think I'll share the big one with you. Actually, I'll share the small one with you. First thing that I got, and this was $25. This is Lego Power Functions. Ooh, just noted the box is dented a little bit there. 8293 Power Functions motor set. You're probably wondering why the heck I got this. Well, I want to do some experimenting with Power Functions. I want to put this on some sets that I have, see what I can do. In fact, I have a set right here. I guess I'll give you a sneak peek at what I want to do. I got this thing, and I thought, this might be kind of cool to power up if I can try it out. Again, I just want to experiment with this. I don't have like one set in mind that I'm looking to power, but I thought, geez, we could power almost anything and just play around with it and have a good time. And I can make videos on it. Just, geez, let's power all kinds of stuff up, right? So this is what it looks like. You get the motor, you get some lights, you get a switch, you get the battery box. Here's a better look at it on the back of the box too. And I thought this is pretty cool. $25 is not a bad price for this. I'm trying to remember if this is available on Lego's website. I can't remember, but on Amazon it was much more money than this. So $25 for that. And then I'll show you the big set that I got. And I'm excited about this one. You guys are gonna probably freak out, especially Harry Potter detectors after you see this. Here it is, boys. We got Lego Fantastic Beasts set 75952, Newt's Case of Magical Creatures, 694 pieces. You're probably like, Greg, what the heck are you doing buying another Harry Potter-like set? Well, I have to say, guys, I absolutely love this set. If you haven't seen it, what I really love about it, it's like this briefcase or suitcase. And I haven't seen this movie yet. I think I am gonna watch this movie though before I open this setup so I can be somewhat knowledgeable. And I can say that I finally watched like my first Harry Potter universe movie, I guess. But it has a bunch of minifigures that come with it. It's got all these crazy animals or fantastic beasts, if you will. And they don't actually fit inside the suitcase, but the suitcase, can we get the camera to work with us here? The suitcase opens up and folds up, and then you can seal it up as well, so you can kind of go through the whole progression there. And I just thought this is a really great set, and it's been on my list. In fact, if you go back through my videos from like, I think over the summer, this was on my list of sets that I wanted to get. This is typically a $50 set. I got this for $40. So with the two of these combined, 65 bucks, still have $2 left. Although if you take in sales tax, I probably did overspend. But the cool thing is Target is doing a deal right now where you get $10 back off a $50 purchase. So I got $10 back that we can use towards next month's purchases if I happen to do it through Target. And I just came up with an awesome idea. What if we were to power this in some way? I could put wheels or put lights or do something crazy with this. Maybe we can combine these two sets together to do something fun. But I will be live streaming this set at some point. And it will be after I watch the movie. So maybe we can do like a whole movie discussion, spoilerific, of course, and build this at the same time. I think that'd be really great. And this, of course, is just going to be used for all kinds of crazy stuff and to have fun with. And that's the whole point of this whole thing. Not only do I use the money to support the World Wildlife Fund, I also use it to buy some stuff that I can share with you guys and make good content for you, hopefully. And I guess the main thing above all is it's supporting our Lego collecting journey. And I really appreciate you guys for doing that. So thank you so much once again to Steve, John, Easy's, Bricks Bear, Ty, Addison Versus, and Sigurur, and everyone else that's already been a patron. You guys are completely awesome. Thank you all for all that you do for me. And if anybody wants to join our Patreon, I'll put a link down below and also put it in the end card. And maybe I'll even pin it as a thing up here. So don't forget, if you have a charity that you'd like me to donate to, something that's personal to you or somebody that helped you in the past, leave it as a comment in this video and I'll try to pick one out for next month to donate to. And hopefully, assuming that no one leaves us, it should be a pretty similar amount, so $12 to your favorite charity. So that is it for this video. Sorry if you were looking for a Lego build today, but at least it was sort of a little bit of a Lego haul, I suppose, right? Trying to keep things positive, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, next video.